This is new Lenovo LOQ 2024. Let's review. This year, Lenovo changed the LOQ series in every aspect, from design to the thermals to the motherboard. Everything in this laptop has changed. And because of that, I think if you want to buy a Lenovo LOQ, you should wait for this model. Okay, let's start with the body. As I said earlier, this laptop has an all-new design, from diamond cut edges with hard angles to new color and new material. And I like every change Lenovo made to this laptop. The power button has changed to a Lenovo gaming logo from Lenovo LOQ and Lenovo Legion series, which is nice. And if you change your profile, you can see the power button color will change from blue in silent mode to white in balance mode to red in performance mode and to purple in custom mode. And all of them are useful and practical. I love seeing this feature and I hope every laptop manufacturer do the same on their laptop. One of the things I like the most about this laptop is the keyboard. It has 4-zone RGB. It's not that bright, but it is okay, and it is enough for me, at least in this price range. And I like using this keyboard. It is not as good as Legion or ThinkPad series, but it is better than a lot of laptops. And I can easily write a 10-page article with this keyboard. And also about the trackpad. The trackpad is fine. It is plasticky, but it is better than last year. But anyway, with good or bad trackpad, you're gonna use an external mouse in your gaming laptop. So it doesn't matter a lot. About the port selection. It's a little complicated. There is one USB Type-C port on the right, and there is no other USB Type-C port. Unfortunately, this USB port is not Thunderbolt 4. It is only capped as 10 GB per second, which is okay, but we only have one USB Type-C port. And we have one USB Type-A on the right, one audio combo jack, which has a good sound output and sound quality. I liked it. And also there is a webcam toggle to turn off or turn on your webcam for privacy reasons, which is nice. And also we got more USB Type-A ports on the back, one HDMI 2.1, one RJ45 for network connectivity, and one power port which can charge this laptop up to 230 watts, which is nice, and it will charge this laptop easily. It can power this laptop easily without any problem. Also, the hinge and the overall build quality, the stiffness and the stronger build quality, all of them are great. But because of some problems, like there is no ports on the left on this laptop, and also we got only one USB Type-C. Because of that, I should take 2 scores from this laptop and give it an 8 out of 10 score in the body and chassis design. One of the best things about this new Lenovo LOQ 2024 is the screen. We have one variant with 2K and 165Hz screen, which is good for this laptop, but the main upgrade is this panel here, right here. It's a 1080p with 100% sRGB and 300 nits of brightness, which is the best thing about this new Lenovo LOQ series. Because from the cheapest models, you will get better screen with the same price. This 1080p 144Hz screen can deliver 100% of sRGB color accuracy, which is nice. It can be used for gaming easily, and also a little content creation, which is good. And I think the screen on Lenovo LOQ this year is one of the best things we can see. Okay, let's talk about performance. This laptop right here has an Intel 13650HX CPU with 14 cores and an RTX 4060 with 150 watts of TGP. Which is good for this kind of laptop in this price range. It's priced at around $1,200, which is nice, and it can deliver. It can do anything for you. And in our test, these laptops ran everything. It was okay. It was no problem with any benchmarks, any games, and we love to see the scores and benchmarks out of this laptop. Also, I should say the RAM on this laptop was a single stick, 16 GB of RAM with DDR5 speeds, but it only capped at 4800 MHz, unlike last year that we had 5200 MHz. Why? Because last year we had 3700H CPU, but this year we have an i7HX CPU. This 3650HX CPU is limited to 4800 MHz of speed, and if you want to have better speed for your RAM, you have to buy a 4700HX model, which costs a little more than this model. About other variants, Lenovo LOQ this year has CPUs from 12th gen HX processors to 14700HX processor, which is nice, and it means it has a lot of variants, which is amazing, and we have a lot of options when we want to buy a Lenovo LOQ this year. And about the GPU variants, it can vary from RTX 2050 to this RTX 4060 model, which is nice. In Cinebench R23, we tested this laptop, and in 10 minutes runtime, we got nice thermals, a stable power in wattage, and everything was okay. There was no problem with that, and we got nice results in Cinebench R23 and also Cinebench 2024. We tested that benchmark too. As you can see on the screen, we got nice results and everything was good as I can say, and I tested other laptops. The thermals was stable and the new cooling system is perfectly fine. Consider new cooling design with only 2 airflows on the body. I don't know how, but it can perform better than last year. Because last year we had 3 side vents, but this year we got only 2 on the back. And it was worrying for me at first, but now that I tested this laptop, I can say it is perfectly fine. We also tested Geekbench 6 on this laptop and we got nice results. It's not that heavy, but it is interesting to see the scores and compared to other laptops in this test. Also, we tested Time Spy on this machine, and Time Spy can show us how well it can perform in 3D applications and games, and we got about 1100 scores for this laptop, which was nice, and I like the performance on Time Spy. In games, we tested Rainbow Six Siege, which is a CPU and GPU heavy game. We tested in 3 presets, and all of them was great, and all of them had good results for us, and everything was fine. And also we tested Cyberpunk 2077. In Cyberpunk, it's a GPU heavy game and it needs a lot of power to run, and it was an amazing experience. There was no problem in Cyberpunk 2. We tested some games like Valorant for CPU heavy tasks, Counter-Strike 2 for CPU heavy tasks, and also Apex Legends for especially GPU heavy tasks, and there was no problem with all of them. But the thing I should say is we reached our 150 watts TGP in both Time Spy test and Apex Legends, and it was okay because there was not that much of a difference between this 150 watts 4060 with other 4060s, and overall it was good experience and I had no problem with that. We also tested Adobe Premiere in this laptop for content creation workloads, and we got around 5 minutes and 43 seconds, which was a nice result for this laptop, and I liked it. Our new editor used this laptop to edit videos, and it was an amazing experience. There was no problem with that, and also the fan noise and everything was controlled, and also you can control it in Lenovo Vantage. Overall, everything was controlled and there was no such thing like airplane engine noise. It was, I can say it's a quiet laptop. Overall, in the performance department, I can give this laptop a 9 out of 10. You may say why 9 out of 10, not 10 out of 10? Because 10 out of 10 is for an outstanding result, not a regular or good result. This laptop performed well and it was not that outstanding, but it was good enough. Because of that, I will give it 9 out of 10. Speakers on this laptop are not that good. They are okay, fine, but they are not that loud. Because of that, I can say it's acceptable. You can just go and buy a $30 external speaker from JBL or Soundcore, everything. It is fine. Camera quality for this laptop is good. It's a 1080p webcam and I like using it. There is no problem with that. And also you have webcam toggle. You can turn off your camera easily without any problem. What do you think about the mic quality? Tell us in the comments below. This laptop has a 60 watt hour battery, which is good for this kind of machine, but it's not that good in battery life. We got around 4 hours of battery life in light use in this machine. It was an okay experience, but we can expect more in a HX CPU. Anyway, overall I can say, if you want to buy a laptop, you can just go and grab this model and be happy for 5 years with this laptop. And I liked using it. There is no serious problem with this laptop, and I liked it. I can give this laptop a 9 out of 10 score. It's a good laptop. What do you think about Lenovo LOQ 2024? Tell us in the comments below. And if you like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye. Action. السعادة. This is new Lenovo LOQ 2024. Let's review.